Another thing that kept me on my toes were the continuous questions about visa liberalization. That, my dear friends and partners, felt like a true burden, especially every single time I sat down with students and young people to talk about Kosovo's European future. I am so both relieved and grateful that we have finally crossed this bridge. Kosovo passport holders can now travel visa-free to Schengen area. And that's that. Except that this is just the tip of the iceberg. Tourist trips to the European Union are just a peek into many other perks of EU offer. There is a membership, that is a strategic choice for Kosovo. But it is just not enough to say it aloud, not to measure population's public pulse. It is necessary to live EU values every day, bring them into the corridors of your institutions and illustrate them on your streets. How many times have you heard me or my predecessors calls on Kosovo progress towards the EU because Kosovo future is in the European Union? You have not only had to repeat it consistently, but the EU has also attached financial assistance to go along with this ambition. Perhaps you think it is us who are not treating you fairly, that we are slow and bureaucratic. Perhaps you might even find others to point the fingers at. Yet, none of this should be an excuse. Your European future is in your hands, and we are here to cheer you on your successes. But that, dear friends and partners, is solely yours to achieve. There is nothing that stops Kosovo from living the EU dreams every day. There is nothing stopping you from making necessary changes and choices for European Kosovo. Some of those choices might be difficult or unpleasant, but they need to be made. I am thus convinced that when I come back for a visit, I will see more of the EU right here in Kosovo.
I want to thank you for all the meetings and conversations and deliberations we have had together, which have been many, and for your active presence in so many areas of our governance. The European Union represents the future for Kosovo, a family of nations that our country aspires to join and contribute to. We certainly share common values and have same goals for the future. It is no surprise that Kosovo currently is the most pro-EU country, with 95% of people supporting membership in the European Union. Therefore, by representing our future, which with such a great will, European Union is always already our present time as well. During your term, Kosovo marked significant achievements in the EU integration path. The most historic were our application for membership in the European Union at the end of 2022 and visa liberalization at the beginning of this year. I've received many letters and documents from you, Tomas, but the one I was most fond of was the 2022 country report. It was considered one of the best ever for Kosovo and among the best in the Western Balkans. This positive report was the result of our delivery on long overdue reforms.